confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hola, ¿cómo están, my love muffins and enchiladas? It is Tori, the hope dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do your daily soul guidance, your daily spiritual message, your daily reflection on this beautiful Wednesday, or whenever you are watching this video. This is when this message is meant for you. And I hope, my love muffins, I hope that you have took the time to look in the mirror or turn your phone around to selfie mode and make eye contact with you. This is something that I've been guided to do myself, and also I brought my sister in on it. But I just want you to just look at yourself and say these words to you. I love you. I really love you, and I accept you as you are. Look at yourself. Look at yourself like you would want your partner to look at you and ravish you and just be in complete bliss with you. I want you to give that to yourself and just let yourself know, I love you. I really love you, and I accept you for who you are. Right now, in this very moment. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm thankful for you. I'm happy to be you. I'm happy to experience life with you. Tell yourself that. And it's so important to look at yourself and say these things because, you know, I love me some Louise Hay, and she talks about it like as we're children or even adult, when we're scalding or we're getting in arguments or we're hearing things being said to us, we're looking people usually in their eyes. We're like focused in. So you really want to focus in on yourself as you say that to you. Okay. I hope that you have said your affirmations, listen to some affirmations, okay? I hope that you have meditated or grounded yourself at some point throughout this day. That's that time where you go within, get quiet, take 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just to sit with yourself. Ask yourself, what is it that you would like me to know right now? Okay. And then also, one of the things that I love is a gratitude journal. Writing 5 things in the morning that you are grateful for, and this just remember them and reciting them to yourself. And it's so crazy. I wrote what I'm grateful for in my gratitude journal after I meditated. And then I was like, okay, Spirit, let's go ahead and get into this daily guidance, this daily soul message. And just, you know, as I was shuffling, I wanted to pull on camera. However, the cars is ready. So I was like, you know what? We just gonna go in anyway. And as I'm seeing the road and the message that Spirit wants the beautiful soul to know today, I was like, wow, this is literally something I just wrote, you know, that I'm thankful for in my journal. So this is what Spirit wants you to know right now in this very moment. Okay. You are not the same individual you were yesterday, 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 years ago. I don't care. There has been tremendous change, tremendous breakthrough in your life. It's yours. Claim it. Take it. Okay? It's truly yours. And there is a rebirth with your name on it. A rebirth. In whatever category in your life, when I say that, that comes to mind. That could be your finances. That could be in the relationship with yourself. That could be in love. That can be in, you know, your family. That can be in life overall, every area of your life. There is a grand rebirth taking place right now as I'm speaking to you, as you are listening. And right here is how you really embrace these energies, because it's happening no matter what. That's what I truly feel. It's happening no matter what. And this is how you just go with the flow. This is how you embrace it. You know, yesterday I talked about the hero's journey and really answering the call, you know, and for all of us that can look different. Oh, Love Muffin Monique, girl, you made me cry. I'm so proud of you. Oh, just know that I am sending you oodles in love. I am wrapping my arms around you as you enter that stage and you give your story and you share it with the beautiful souls. Like, girl, your testimony, your life in general. Like I told you, when you open up, that is going, girl, there is power in them words. Power to transform somebody's life. And this is what the beautiful souls, that resonate, we need to know in your mouth, in your art, in your craft, in who you are. Just the walking vessel that you are. There is power in that. And I'm talking about power to change your life and power to change thousands of other people's life. I will never forget when I was at my lowest of lows, y'all. Like my lowest of lows, honey. And I was just like, I was done. Like I was done. I thought I was, but we get in those moods. I was just done. And somebody spoke something in my life. And this random stranger said, "You will inspire thousands." And at that time, I wasn't inspiring not even one, not even little me. But I see that. I held on to those words. I held on to those words. And I see my life now, and I see where my life is going. You better believe that what path is for you will never miss you. Never, never miss you. Okay, so one of the things that I wrote down in my gratitude journal, okay, well, first thing I said, I am grateful for a delicious mug of coffee in the morning because I love me some coffee, and it just brings me so much joy when I'm sipping, honey. But next I said, I'm thankful that I am never stuck. And there is always a chance to change. And I didn't even know how many times to put down because it's endless. You are never stuck. And at any moment, you can change. Change is always available. It's always here. Whether you make it 2 times, 7 million times, you are never stuck. You are never stuck financially. You are never stuck in a relationship that you don't want. You're never stuck at a job you don't want. You're never stuck, within yourself. There is always a way. Okay. And I'm just so grateful and thankful for that. And that really ties into this message. And that's what's available right here, right now for you and to you. A chance to change, a chance to create magic, a chance to manifest the desires of your heart, a chance just to, throw caution to the wind, say F fear and just go for it. You are never stuck. And right in this moment is your chance for change, a major rebirth. So I'm going to jump right into this message that Spirit gave me, but I want to start and just see what the Spirit wants to say to the beautiful soul that is watching this video right now. What would you like them to know right now in this very moment, on this beautiful Wednesday, or whenever they are watching? What do you need them to know? Above all, what do you need them to know? What do you need them to keep the focus? Here we go. Look at this, y'all.
What does that say?
It says ambition. This is what Spirit wants you to keep at the forefront of your mind. Ambition. So I am going to read this, okay? But the definition of ambition, okay, is a strong desire to do or to achieve something, typically requiring determination and hard work. Desire and determination to achieve success. This is what is surrounding the energy of ambition. This is what the divine wants you to keep at the focus, at the forefront of your mind. Determination, okay? Keep that strong desire at the forefront of your mind. And one of the things that I've been shown in my life, listen, you ever heard that saying that what we do is usually never for us? Even though we do it for us, it's really never for us. That That is a true statement. And I realize that the more that someone needs to know this. This is why it's time for you to come out of your shell, or it's time for you just to expand, or it's time for you just to open up, or it's time for you just to, maybe you're already in it, but just to throw caution to the wind and just keep going. Maybe you've hit a roadblock, or, whatever doubt or fear is trying to grip you, or you're a little nervous. It doesn't matter. Keep going, because I promise you, it's for you, but it's not for you. And being that you go within and find that strength and that courage to share your gift, to share yourself, to forgive, and, do all these beautiful, magical spiritual things, you will be blessed, bountiful for that. I promise you. Today is the day that you unleash the beauty, the warrior, the strength, the courage, the fearlessness inside of you, and hold the vision. And it says, may I offer all my deepest longings to love itself, and invite a divine plan beyond the mind's imagination. Beyond the mind's imagination. Do you know what our mind can conjure up? Spirit is saying, don't worry about how you're going to do it. Because guess what? This is beyond the mind's imaginations. Mean that there is an endless well that your mind can't even perceive for so many things to manifest, great things to come into your life. All that you need to be willing to do is to please use me for the highest good. Be a willing vessel. That's it. Be a willing vessel. Ambition. Be open. And I really feel like right here, Spirit is going to show us the ways that you can be a willing vessel, the ways that you can really invite change. I'm trying to get this. Invite change, or this rebirth, because it's a rebirth, a major rebirth, okay, in your life right now. Let's pull these down, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to bring that out some. Okay. So while we're at it, I'm just going to pull one of these cards for each of these piles, and we're just going to see the guidance and how, we just invite this change in, or how we go about this change. I didn't want them to flip over yet, but y'all know how they do sometimes. Okay. And don't worry, I'm going to change the camera so we can see. Okay. So let's just see right here. Hold on. Okay, I'm good to go. You know what Spirit just gave me? Not even just ambition, but spiritual ambition. So I really feel like this is dealing with purpose. This is dealing with destiny. And I feel like this is a common trait of what's going on. I feel like there's a depth to the ego, and just really following a divine plan, that maybe this divine plan that you're being asked to follow right now in this time is beyond your mind's imagination. It's beyond the norm. It's beyond what you're used to. But Spirit is saying you can trust it wholeheartedly. Okay, because, ambition means to have a strong desire to achieve something. But Spirit wants you to have not only an ambition, but a spiritual ambition, because spiritual means being connected to the essence of the human spirit, which is whole, perfect, and enough already. Sometimes we are so busy trying to get ready, we got to do this and do this. Spirit wants you to know that you are ready. There's no trying to get ready. You have the teachings, you have the skills, you have everything that you need. This is why it's spiritual ambition. A divine plan. And it goes to say, spirituality teaches you to be in 100% acceptance of who you are, okay, and feel contentment with what you do and have in life. This is what's owed to you. This is what's currently being rebirthed right now, a resurrection. You had to go through what you had to go through. You had to experience what you had to experience. Okay? All of it makes it worth it for this moment. And we know that we have a new moon in Aquarius. And what Spirit is literally just telling me right now, this new moon in Aquarius is going to be like no other. Because we are doing a new thing. Okay? We are doing a new thing, honey. So brace yourself. Prepare. Get ready is what Spirit is saying. Get ready. Get ready. And when I say get ready, I mean just be ready to receive. Because this is in the books, honey. Just get ready. Open them hands that you got clenched. That's it. That's all you got to do. You don't got to open them hands that you got clenched. And I feel like how to open them hands that you got clenched is right here in these cards. So let's see the first thing that Spirit wants us to know. I'm going to do it weird. I'm going to do this card first, then this card, and then this. Because this card wanted to come out first, except it just didn't look cute to me like that. But yeah, okay. All right, here we go. So the first card that we have right now is this is what's currently going on in this energy. The 8 of Vessels, a rebirth. Okay? I feel like you've been in, you see how like this is screaming solitude. So I feel like some of you could be in a period of solitude. You could be in a period of hermit mode. You could be or just coming out of solitude, really, or going within. How you really unclench your hands, how you open up, how you get ready to receive the blessings that are here right now in this very moment for you is through a rebirth of going within, okay? Going within so the divine can fill your cup up so you can fill the others. Okay? A rebirth. Getting refilled. Maybe you had, I feel like we went through a period of we had to clear out whatever was in there, purge with this eclipse, purge it out, purge the doubts and fears, purge the limiting beliefs surrounding spirituality, surrounding your finances, surrounding yourself, surrounding love, family. You had to deal with some ish, okay? You had to do a great purge, but this purge that you did prepared you, okay? You're now right here in this rebirth. And this is like really sticking out to me. Maybe this was blocked, was stopping your flow. Okay. So this is currently, what's going on right now. You're in a rebirth. Dream the world into being, the lizard spirit. I feel like that there was a time where you had to, get clear, find the clarity. Maybe you had to purge, move some stuff out so you can get clear, so you can see the vision, so you can see the dream. You had to go within, all right, to get the plan of how to actually, do this. Okay? Not only that, I feel like maybe there's been a rebirth, in some area of your life, because I would want to say one area, but for everybody it could be different. But there's been a rebirth in your life. There's been a way that you look at life, or you switch the lens that you look at things, and your perspective is what I'm hearing. So you can really dream the world into being. So whatever happened, it made you reevaluate. It made you really look at yourself. It made you like, do I want to continue like this? Do I want this? What do I want? For real. What do I want? That's what's currently going on in this moment. Be it for some of you consciously, but even unconsciously, things are showing up. Situations are happening that are making you question, that are making you go within, to rebirth, rehatch some plan. And, lastly, we have the 3rd quarter moon. Adjustments are required. So, this is what's going on. Whatever happened, whatever folded in your life, it's a blessing. Thank the universe, thank the divine, thank the Lord for it, because it's making you reassess. It's making you, okay, let's see, adjustments are required. Sometimes it's not that a plan is bad. It's just that you got to adjust, you got to tweak a couple of things. And I feel like that's what happened. You just had to, you got to tweak a couple of things, in your life. This eclipse and, what's going on with the planet just showed you where you just need to tweak some things a little. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's in the spirit realm with this dark purple here. The crown chakra is being lit up for me. You have to tweak some things. We all had to tweak some things and saying, to ourselves. And with this ambition card here is all this blue, your truth. Look at your truth. And because of that, it's leading us on this path right here. Okay. Ooh, 10 of Bows, responsibilities. You realize, okay, you know what? This not working for me. Whatever showed up in your life, it was showing up to let you know, look at the card we have next, that you deserve more. Know your worth. The skunk spirit. Know your worth. And it's funny that they have this animal, the skunk right here with know your worth, because we know that what people socialize the skunk with. Stinky, smelly. But believe it or not, skunks are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little creatures. And honestly, that's how they protect themselves. But just because other people don't see value in yourself or what you're doing doesn't mean you have to let their perspective become your reality. Okay? And whatever you went through is to showing you, to take responsibility. Yeah, I'm not going to allow this to continue to happen to me. That's how you feel. That's how you see it. But that has nothing to do with me. Whatever you're looking at today in this moment, or you experience that is still at the forefront of your mind, Spirit is saying you can rebirth that. You can move away from that. You can realize that pushed you into this rebirth for you to know your worth, for you to know what you deserve. Sometimes out of contrast, blessings come. And Abraham talks about it all the time. In the midst of contrast, those icky situations, the chaos, the tight spots, you get to see what you do want. When you work at a horrible job, a BS job that's paying you but a bunch of little chunk change, and you got so much drama and so much problems, from employees and the boss, and just the structure is just a whole piece of mess. Spirit is saying, know your worth. That vision, that plan, why can't you create that vision? Why can't you have that business? Why can't you do it? Know your worth. Why don't you sit here and see all these beautiful relationships and people are just so in love? Why can't you have that? Know your worth. Why are you settling for somebody that can't even text you back? Know your worth. Know your worth. And listen, and especially when it comes to relationship, there has to be an equal exchange. And if there is not an equal exchange, it's called do something else, move away for right now. Pretty Boss talked about this even with the divine masculine, and the twin flame journey. And I'm a twin flame. I'm on a twin flame journey. Okay. My divine masculine. Yes, yes, yes. But listen, you have to allow people to rebirth. You have to allow people to grow. Because at the same time, when you're dealing with a person that is going through issues, or not texting you back, acting a certain kind of way. Listen, that is distorted energy. You hold a space of love, understanding, but you don't insert yourself there. Spirit is asking you to know your worth. Whatever is showing up in your life, in whatever category or area that I asked you, it's not the season to, to partake in it. It's in the season to know your worth. It's in the season to know that you deserve better. And when you do that, that is when the doors will open, and whatever is meant to happen and whoever is meant to be yours and be in your life and whatever career is for you, whatever it is, it's going to come to you. Guaranteed, because what lies ahead? Prosperity. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead, but what keeps this outside of your reach is because you're holding on tightly to maybe something that you need to unclench. Know your worth. Know your worth. These 3 words will change your life dramatically. These 3 words will bring every desire you ever wanted or wished for into your current reality right now. But you got to know your worth. And of course, with knowing your worth, and you say you know your worth, you know these tests is coming. You know these lessons coming to show you. So what you going to do? You going to know your worth? You going to know your worth? Know your worth. Know your worth. I always say that there's a balance, even something that's too good, too much of it. I feel like the only thing in my book that is never too much is the love from the divine. Actually, I take that back. Spirituality too can be too much because we came here for a human experience, okay? But you take a good thing, even with taking vitamins, you take too many vitamins. Guess what? It'll go left. You know what I'm saying? You overeat in vegetables to the point that you're stuffed and full. Listen, everything needs to be in balance. And whatever right now is asking you how you put things back in balance is by knowing your worth. Let me tell you something. If a person wants you, they're going to come up. Eventually, they will come up. And if they don't, that ain't really for you. Same thing with a job. Listen, know your worth. Go after what you want. I promise you. Some of you are so smart. You're like, I need these credentials. I need this. I need that. No, you don't. Man, the credentials is your life story. The credentials that you need is you. Know your worth. And then prosperity lies ahead. It's a home run. It's a home run is what I'm hearing. Listen, you are talking to somebody that when it comes to know your worth, I want to let you know this is truly the ticket to receiving your heart's desires, whatever that is. Okay? Be it a relationship, be it in career, be it within yourself, something that you're desiring, whatever you're wanting to manifest, whatever your stuff is and you desire it, and we have the 10 of bows, responsibility. You see this person climbing up this mountain to know your worth, to know your worth. Listen, I'm going to say it. It's it's hard work. Look at, you got to climb up there and carry the wands. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Know your worth. Because every beautiful soul that I have come in contact with, you are so talented. You are so bomb, male or female. It doesn't even have to be just a divine masculine. That's just easy for me to say because y'all know I be messing up the divine feminine. Like I be messing that word up. But either or, you deserve a love like no other. You deserve to wake up every day and do something that you're happy at and make money. Come on. And help in the process of it, just by you being the beautiful soul that you are. So I know this road, this mountain of knowing your worth, it's lonely at times. Yeah, it's lonely. It's hard work, but it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. Okay? And then what's next? What does that bring? That brings a reunion. The 6 of vessels, a reunion with the desires of your heart, a reunion with whatever that is, prosperity, love, whatever that is. This is when you get the reunion. But the test, no matter what you're looking at, be it a relationship, be it with your finances, you're being asked to know your worth. Because sometimes we enable people. You don't even know. People will cross the fire desert for you. They will climb the highest mountain peak for you. But the fact that you are not asking them to come up is why they won't do it. Somebody needs to know that. Sometimes you got to let somebody know, miss what they don't have. Did I say that right? You got to let them, miss what they have. You know that saying, whatever that is. Let them miss your presence. And I bet you they'll get that ass in high and tail and doing what they got to do. Because you treat a person how to care about you. You know? With that job that you lost or you let go of, you know, or you was like, oh my God, you know, whatever happened, you're going to have a reunion with something that's more for you. It's going to push you into place. Maybe you got to go to the lowest of lows to get to the highest of highs. You done been at the lowest of lows. So maybe you're not scared to go after what you really want. All right? Oh my God, look at this. We got the reunion. We got the snake spirit, the kundalini. I probably know I butchered that, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And it says the time to heal. A time to heal. Okay? Google, you know what that word is, kundalini. I'd be messing it up. But listen, that is our whole structure for life. That is the magic that sits at your root chakra. It's a time for your root chakra, your foundation, to be healed. A time for healing too. A time for healing. This is what's going on. Your foundation, baby, is being healed right now. So you can have a reunion with the desires of your heart. Time to heal. Going within. Releasing what no longer serves you. That's how you get it. That's how you open your hands. This is how you are receptive to this. Okay? So, my loves, I hope that this message brought you some clarity, some understanding, honey. I know that, I get a little passionate about, I just wish that you could feel, especially with knowing your worth, sometimes, so many of you beautiful souls downplay, man, there is, man, a career, a business, it don't matter who would you just be like so grateful and thankful to have you on their team. And even if you're starting your own business, like, oh my God, so many people are going to be so thankful for the ideas and the things that you're creating into this world. And even in love, listen, there's a person that is going to marvel and just be smitten by you. Like, you couldn't do nothing wrong to this person, even when you passing gas and burping. It's just so cute to them. The fact that it's coming from you. Okay? So know that, my loves, I love you guys so freaking much. And it was such an honor to read for you beautiful souls. And also, congratulations to Melissa and the new bundle of joy. You're going to be an amazing mother. And just know that nothing just happens. And this is a part of your destiny. And the divine timing is right now. My love, I love you so much. Take care.
Just to follow, she blazing.